Kerry Katona has come out swinging against Meghan Markle's latest Netflix venture, declaring it a total letdown. In a dramatic twist that could rival a soap opera cliffhanger, Kerry admitted she couldn't bear to watch past the first 5 minutes of the show, leaving her with a sour taste and more questions than answers. What drove Meghan to take this path, she wonders, when it seems to stray so far from the privacy she once craved? The suspense builds as Kerry's voice cuts through the chatter of media buzz. In her recent column for New Magazine, the 44-year-old reality star laid out her disappointment with vivid simplicity. "I gave Meghan's new series a try, but it wasn't long before I switched it off," she confided, her words as plain as day. Kerry's straightforward comment leaves no room for misunderstanding. She thought the show was awful, a misstep that made her wonder if Meghan is trading one kind of spotlight for another. Could it be that stepping away from royal life was meant to bring freedom, only to lead her back to the glare of celebrity status? The mystery lingers, drawing the curious deeper into the story. Meghan's show, With Love, Meghan, unfolds as a lifestyle series where the Duchess of Sussex hosts cooking sessions with well-known faces like Mindy Kaling. Instead of a charming journey through culinary adventures, Kerry found herself questioning the very idea behind the series. Why, she asks, would Meghan choose to dive into a show that feels more like a misfired experiment than a thoughtful escape? Kerry's critique hints at a disconnect between Meghan's intentions and the final product, leaving viewers to wonder if this is a case of trying too hard or simply missing the mark. Not only has Kerry been vocal in her disdain, but she is also far from alone in her criticism. TV personality Natalie Cassidy recently admitted on a popular podcast that she, too, was left baffled by Meghan's approach. Describing her own reaction as bamboozled, Natalie was quick to point out a few glaring missteps, like the sight of Meghan donning a white linen dress while tackling pasta, a look that clashed with her seemingly amateur cooking skills. Joining in, co-host Joanna Page quipped that even the simplest of tasks, like handling tomatoes, seemed off when paired with such mismatched attire. Their banter leaves us wondering, can someone truly pull off a lifestyle show without stumbling on the basics? The ripple effect of criticism doesn't stop with Kerry and Natalie. Other public figures have joined the chorus of disapproval. Great British Bake Off judge Prue Leith made it clear that she isn't a fan of Meghan's style, stressing that life is more than appearances and public opinion. Meanwhile, comedian Katherine Ryan, who once supported the Duchess, now feels that Meghan's humility seems more like a well-rehearsed act. Even Vogue Williams couldn't hold back a laugh, mocking a rainbow fruit platter and calling one of Meghan's outfits disgusting. With critics from every corner weighing in, one can't help but ask, is this show doomed by design? Beyond the glare of celebrity opinions, TV critics have not held back either. Descriptions like gormless lifestyle filler from The Guardian and terms such as insane and an exercise in narcissism from The Telegraph have painted the show in a harsh light. In this 8-part series, Meghan, known from Suits, offers simple hosting tips and tries to charm her celebrity pals. Yet even a fleeting appearance by Harry at a celebratory brunch in the final episode couldn't lift the mood. Could this be the last chapter in a saga of misadventures for the Sussexes? Meghan, however, paints a different picture. She speaks of the series as a fresh chapter, a chance to share new lessons and experiences with her audience, a nod, perhaps, to the freedoms she believes were stifled within the royal fold. This project comes on the heels of a massive $100 million deal with Netflix and follows previous, controversial ventures like the documentary that once stirred up the royal family and a sporty show on Polo. With the second season of With Love, Meghan already filmed and set to air this autumn, the tension only grows. Will the next round prove to be a turnaround, or is this just another twist in a long, unpredictable narrative? Adding another layer to the mix, Gwyneth Paltrow, in a recent Vanity Fair interview, offered her own take. Speaking about her neighbor from Montecito, she remarked that while she finds Meghan genuinely pleasant, she simply doesn't know her well enough to pass judgment. It's a sentiment that echoes the complexity of public life, where friendships can be as unpredictable as the plot of a hit TV series. With every word and every look, the story of Meghan's new show continues to unfold, leaving us all waiting for what comes next.